last weekend going to Salem while I make myself some Trader Joe's bubble tea. So I need some happiness in my life. Alright, let's start with this. So it's vegan, gluten-free, also has some stuff in it that's not the best for you, but I don't know. Whatever. Shh. Sure. Put it in the microwave. Last weekend, I went with my friend to Salem, Massachusetts, and I'm gonna put clips in so you guys can see it because it was amazing. We only went for one day, so from New York City to Salem, Massachusetts, it's about 4.5 hours. I feel like it took longer because there was a good amount of traffic, which was kind of annoying. Like there was some spots that were touch and go, so I think it took a little bit longer, but I'm not thinking about that. But we did a day trip, which is probably, well, I'm happy I went on the day trip. Probably should have been like at least 1 or 2 nights because it was a lot, but it was so much fun. Oh my god, it smells so good. I'm gonna have to make some more. Look, it comes with a cute straw for the boba. Oh my god, perfection. Let's see, my favorite is brown sugar boba. I don't know if I put too much milk, and I also don't add ice, so probably a little bit too much milk. But that's good. Yeah, definitely a little less milk or add ice, but I'm not an ice girly at all. You see those bobas? It took a bunch of hours to get there, but it was so much fun. I feel like you can do it kind of, well, not really, because you want to go into things, but just to be there, I just needed to go. I said I was going to go last year. And honestly, I'm at the point where if I say I'm going somewhere, I'm gonna do it because life is too short and you just need to do it. So I always give like inspirational things for you guys, so you're welcome. But no, it's fun to go and experience. So we kind of just walked around. We went to the witch house, which is that unique looking black house with the small windows, and I know you can do a tour, which would be great to do. But I also feel like I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I was there because I was like, what can you do? And now going for that one day, I know what I want to do because there's like 2 museums, witch museums. There's the house that I would want to go into. There's also ghost tours, I think witch tours, probably cemetery tours. And so now I know exactly what I want to go to and what I want to see when I'm there next time. So there's that. We walked around, we went to that museum, and then we went to pretty much next door, there's an old church, which was beautiful. Didn't know it was there, but it was beautiful to see. One of the first churches built in the 1600s. Super crazy. And then next to that was the house, the mansion that they used in some Hocus Pocus. Obviously had to take a picture with that, film that, because super cool. Growing up watching that and then actually being there, my like childhood heart was dying. So, and then we walked around in the little town area that's right there on that, I guess that kind of strip. And what's really cool is there's so many people dressed up for Halloween. There were the Sanderson sisters, and oh my god, so good. They look so good, which was crazy because a couple days before I was watching TikTok and just scrolling through, and you know how sometimes like the lives will come up. Someone dressed up as Winifred Sanderson was on a live. And then when I went to Salem, please tell me how the same woman that I saw on TikTok played her. And I was like, oh, she's no joke. She's actually here. I thought it was just like, because she said on the live she was doing it for like 16 years. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But you're actually in Salem, or you actually go to Salem for this? I'm like, that's just you're on another level, and that's just amazing. So we saw that. We saw other creatures walking around. They had like tarot card readings. They had scary like haunted houses that you could walk through. They had different shops that were witch related or spooky related. I really loved it. There were a good amount of people, but I feel like there wasn't so many people that I was like overwhelmed. And there were small lines outside of stores, but everything seemed not very chaotic. I don't know if it's because I live in New York City and everything is chaos to me, so this was kind of like mellow chaos. If you guys have a chance to go. There's also a Salem Inn down the street, which I need to stay at. It's a little bit pricey, but it's the experience for sure. I need to do that. And I'm sure that that would be a great place to get your tarot readings or talk to anybody about like spiritual stuff and things like that. But I feel like it was kind of a little bit, which makes sense, but it was a little bit pushed because there was, especially this one place that I was kind of drawn to, they had like rows of people sitting there doing tarot card readings, and I've never had one and I've always wanted to, and I feel like I've always been drawn to get like readings or different kinds of talking to a medium or things like that, but it's never actually happened. I feel like I'm waiting for the right time and moment, and I feel like if I go back to Salem during a time that isn't super commercialized because it is Halloween, I feel like the people who do this on a regular basis and are more connected are going to be there full time. And I feel like that's when I want to talk to somebody. I would have loved to do it there, but I just feel like I need someone who's real and actually does this stuff. Whether you guys believe it or not, but I wholeheartedly believe it. And afterlife and things like that, like I'm getting more in touch with the spiritual side of myself. And so that would be amazing to go to. I feel like that would be a really great place to do it. Aside from that place, New Orleans would be great, but Salem's a lot closer to me than New Orleans. So, and also there was a little carnival going on, which was very cute with these lights and everything. It was very aesthetic. It was like, it was so funny because me and my friend were walking and this person next to us that were walking, and she was like, oh my god, it's like a Hallmark movie. And I was like looking around, I'm like, yeah, it really is. It definitely really is. So it was very fun. I wish it was longer, but definitely now I know when I go there again how long I should stay, what I want to do, what I want to plan for. So I think a long weekend would be perfect, and I think it would be a lot of fun. This coming weekend I'm trying to I feel like even though this weekend's Halloween and I would love to do things, I'm more about fall than I am about the actual day of Halloween. And I feel like I've been constantly moving and going for the past couple weekends and weeks, that this weekend I'm going to kind of chill and I'm going to watch some Halloween movies. Also, why did I forget? It made me think of this when I'm thinking about Halloween movies. I watched Hocus Pocus last night. I still gotta watch the second one, but I had to watch the first one because it's been a minute and I just missed it. Speaking of that, when I was in Salem, we drove from, it's just a few minutes away from like the center little town of Salem, to the house that they filmed in when they did Salem. Took a picture outside. Oh my god. Insert photo now. It was absolutely life-changing. And then watching Hocus Pocus again after that, I was just like, oh my god, I was there. Dreams have come true. We're good. We have made it. They did block off the streets and there was a lot of people trying to tow other people there, so we kind of just like parked the car, ran, and then went back to the car because we were like, I do not need this rental car to be gone when I come back. So, and then coming home was super easy because there was no crazy anything, like no crazy traffic or anything, so that was really nice. And it felt like 2 hours, to be completely honest. So that was a lot of fun. And this weekend I'm gonna watch movies, I'm gonna chill, and maybe do hot yoga. That's what I'm thinking. And I also got some stuff coming in the mail, so get ready for that because we are gonna have a whole talk about, hopefully maybe next week or the week after, we're gonna have a whole talk about herbal medicine and things like that, because I'm very into herbal medicine. I'm also very into like a bunch of different branches of things. Herbal medicine talks about money and stocks and things like that. So maybe we can delve into, like, during these vlogs, just delve into hot topics that you guys want to talk about. I feel like this one wasn't very, I don't know, it's just me talking and sitting here this time basically, besides some clips of Salem. But if you guys have any topics that you want me to cover or talk about, I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to, or more knowledgeable when it comes to like herbalism stuff. I'm thinking about taking a course possibly. And when it comes to money, stocks, HYSAs, credit cards, things like that. So let me know.